Dad, let me congratulate you. I'm proud to be your son.
My boy, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm ashamed to be your father. You're a disgrace to our family name of Wagstaff, if such a thing is possible. What's all this talk I hear about you fooling around with a college widow? No wonder you can't get out of college. 12 years in one college. I went to 3 colleges in 12 years and fooled around with 3 college widows. When I was your age, I went to bed right after supper. Sometimes I went to bed before supper. Sometimes I went without my supper and didn't go to bed at all. A college widow stood for something in those days. In fact, she stood for plenty.
There's nothing wrong between me and the college widow.
There isn't, huh? Then you're crazy to fool around with her.
Oh, but you don't know.
I don't want to talk to you about this again, you snob. I'd horsewhip you if I had a horse. You may go now. Leave your name and address with the girl outside, and if anything turns up, we'll get in touch with you. Where you going?
Well, you just told me to go.
So that's what they taught you in college. Just when I tell you to go, you leave me. You know you can't leave a schoolroom without raising your hand, no matter where you're going.
Dad, this college has had a new president every year since 1888.
Yeah.
And that's the year we won our last football game. Now, I like education as well as the next fellow.
Well, move over and I'll talk to the next fellow.
But a college needs something else besides education. And what this college needs is a good football team. And you can't have a good football team unless you have good football players.
My boy, I think you've got something there, and I'll wait outside until you clean it up. I know it's dangerous, but I'm going to ask you one more question. Where do you get good football players?
Well, in a speakeasy down...
In a speakeasy? Isn't that against the law, selling football players in a speakeasy?
Dad, 2 of the greatest football players in the country hang out in a speakeasy downtown.
Are you suggesting that I, the president of Huxley College, go into a speakeasy without even giving me the address?
It's at 42 Elm Street, but you can't go there. It's unethical. It isn't right for a college to buy football players.
It isn't, eh? Well, I'll nip that in the bud. How about coming along and having a nip yourself? Or better still, you wait here.
Anything further, Father?
Anything further, Father? That can't be right. Isn't it anything farther further? The idea. I married your mother because I wanted children. Imagine my disappointment when you arrived. And I've kept yelling since I first commenced it. I'm against it.